All right. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. Give me just a second. I just got to get my chat window up. Again, give me just a sec. Okay, let's see. All right, and let me see. Hold on just a second here. Okay. Well, it looks like the sound is working proper. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Welcome to Skyrim, something that I have not played in a hell of a long time. I decided, you know what, might as well go ahead and get a game going. I got a hell of a lot of mods installed on this. I'm going to go ahead and list them off before we go ahead and get started. Right now, at the current moment, I have the Enhanced Blood Textures, the 2K Texture Pack, CBBE, Sky UI, Wearable Lanterns, Climates of Tamriel, Moonlight Tales, which is the Werewolf mod. Let's see, Seranaholic, which overhauls Serana's skeleton textures, all that kind of stuff. Bijin wives, Warmaidens, and NPCs. I have a marriage mod, to have and to hold, which allows you to actually have multiple wives and stuff like that. Let's see, the kids are alright, and then I have 3 DLC mods actually installed on it. The first one that I have is actually one of my favorites. It's called Legacy of the Dragonborn, which is a full-scale mod which adds a museum to Solitude, and adds a huge quest line and everything. It's a great mod. I love it. The other ones I have on here are Project AHO and Carved Brink, which are also 2 of my favorite DLC sized mods. But we're gonna go ahead and start out a new game, and let's get this going. And again, I have not touched this game in probably at least a year or 2, so I'm a little bit rusty, but we'll see exactly how this is going to go. Yeah, so welcome. Let's see. Oh, wow. I actually forgot to enable the mod that allows you to choose where you start and everything, so we're actually going through vanilla starting right here. Let's do this. Whoa. I forgot about this. Oh god. Okay, excuse this. I'm very, very sorry. Oh god. You know what? This is probably an issue with the FNIS.
Same as us. I'm the thief over there. Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along.
Okay, just bear with it for a little bit. We just gotta wait till this damn carriage gets to, what is it? Starts with an R. I forget the name of it.
You shouldn't be here. It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in power. What's up back there? Watch your tongue.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. This is just hilarious. I forgot about this. And no, I'm not moving my mouse around or anything. This is just the carriage. Oh god.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't. Hey.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna try to contain my laughter while we get dragged and flipped all over the place in this damn carriage.
From Rorikstead.
Where's he cooking? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mara, Bella, Kinnereth, Akatosh.
I forgot why I stopped playing the original vanilla beginning, and this is exactly why.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And the more are with him.
Okay, we're in town at least. Oh god, this is hilarious. So if you wanted to actually see exactly where all the bugs originated with Bethesda games, there you go, right here. This is the cream of the crop of buggy crap right here.
When I was a boy, Imperial walls,
Oh god, this is hilarious. But okay, we will only have to sit through this for another like second or two. Again, I really apologize for this. This is just hilarious. At least though, I'm not getting the bug where he gets stuck at the gate and doesn't and doesn't let us in. Oh Jesus. Yeah, please get us out of the cart, please.
Why do you think? End of the line.
Oh, nice. We stopped.
the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got
All
to
right.
take it with you. This is a mistake.
Okay, so that bug is done and over with.
Empire
Nice.
loves
All
their
right.
gamblers. Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Winter.
Okay, so now I've just got to really decide what race and everything like that I want to go with.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
So you're just gonna stare at me or what, bro? So what's going on? Are you gonna just stare at me or what? Here, let me see. Load. Let me see if this fixes it.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Okay, that should fix it, I think.
It has been an honor. Jarl
There we go. Cool, 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 cool. That fixes it. Nice.
of Riverwood.
I think.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
What is going on here? I may actually have to enable that mod that allows me to start somewhere else. There. Let's go ahead and disable you, and then enable, and then move to .player. Wait. Jeez, I forgot all the console commands of this game.
You're not gonna kill me.
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Yeah, I think technically we're like not in the correct spot, so it's having us walk over to the back and then back around. But let's see if I can at least get this to work kind of proper. Oh, please don't tell me that you're like stuck right there. Oh, I know. TCL. Oh wait. Oh shit. Wrong. TCL. Boom. Okay. Let's try reloading that again. Oh, wait. How do you teleport? I forgot that. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Okay. I may have to end up quitting and doing reinstalling the alternate start mod. Okay. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. Okay, I turned collision off, and I'm still stuck. But here you go, cream of the crop Bethesda game right here. Oh god, okay. Well, let's see. One more time.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm. It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric. Ralof of Riverwood. No fear of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Okay, so how did I do this before? I disabled him, and then I enabled him.
You're not gonna kill me!
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You then. Step forward.
Okay, now I'm stuck over here. Let's see. I might be able to clear the wagon. Ulfric did, so I might be able to. If I can't, then what I'll do is I'll come out. You know what? Here. This might work here. Let me see. I'm just gonna have to find a really old save, that's all. Wow, these are old. These are really old. Okay, let's try this one.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Okay, yeah, we're in the right position, so we should be able to pass through. There we go.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Jeez, I never had so much trouble getting through the first few seconds of the game.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You then. Step forward.
Okay, so what are we going to do?
Who are you?
Okay, let's see. Argonian, what do we got? Breton, Dark Elf, High Elf, Imperial. Let's see. You know what? We'll go with the good old Nord. I think that's fine. Okay, so we'll go with a female Nord. Let's see. Presets. Yeah, we'll go with her. We'll give her a darker skin tone. Yeah, she looks good on weight. Head, complexion. Let's see. Dirt, scars. War paint. What kind of war paint? Oh, hell yeah. The skull. Gotta do the skull. And when it comes to color on it, yeah, that's good. Alright. So, face, let's go with, let's see, nose type. Yeah, that's good. Blah, 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 blah. Eyes, yeah. Brow, mouth, I don't know, should I give her those pouted ass lips or that's good enough. Blah 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 blah. And lip color. Yeah, we'll give her some nice red lips right there. And then hair. I don't have any of the like crazy mod setup for appearances and stuff, so we'll just go with something a little bit more standard, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what's a good hairstyle? I think maybe that one right there. Um... that one's good too. You know what? We'll go with that one right there. And then when it comes to hair color, she's a Nord, so we're going to have her with... Yeah, some platinum blonde hair right there. Okay. What's her name? Let's go with Bertha. Yeah, there we go. She's Big Bertha.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, Kinsman. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Wow, I haven't seen this opening in such a long time.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
You know what?
Yes,
I forgot how beautiful this game is.
Their last rites.
This is a very, very nice looking game. Especially for the time that it was released.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn up as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
That's a real man right there.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Yeah. Boom! Mm.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
Now, if I remember correctly, there is like a rare alcohol that I can get in this town before we leave, so I do have to remember to try and get that. Oh, wow.
What in oblivion is that?
Oh, good. I remembered to turn off the Thomas the Train Engine mod.
What is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages. We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
And I think for this one, maybe we'll do like a skull build on this one.
We just need to move some of these rocks quickly. Get back!
Okay, so if I remember, I gotta jump in. There we go. Okay, and yep, there it is right there, but I can't pick it up yet.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you.
Wow. I forgot how much I love this game.
that thing! It's too late for that thing. Please, we're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Rayla, you damn traitor. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Headlock. You're not stopping us this
How
time.
to kill this thing. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Solomon.
You, come on! Into the keep!
Through here.
I forgot actually this whole beginning how cool Alduin looks.
We'll meet again in Solengard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay, let's see. So,
all right. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
yeah, and I'm probably actually gonna go with a sword and shield build on
No
this
way to
one.
open this from our side.
Come on, soldiers!
Imperials,
Keep
take
moving!
cover!
Get this gate open.
You can't win this!
Oh wow. Been a long time since I played this. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I could just use healing spells. Again, it's been a long time since I played this, so excuse me if I'm a little bit rusty.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay, and let me see. Okay, yeah, I still remember that. Okay, so we'll put healing as...
Alright. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few
All
swings.
right,
I'm going to
cool.
See if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Yeah, I think she's a decent looking Nord.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Come on, soldiers!
Imperials,
Keep
take
moving!
cover!
Get this gate open.
For Alfred and Skyrim! Lucky hate! Yes, on Skyrim! That's it.
Maybe one of the superiors have
All right. Well, we got some gear. Let's go ahead and switch up to, let's see. If we're gonna do Skull, we might as well stick with like this type of stuff. So I think I am gonna have to adjust the adjust all of this a little bit, but for now this is fine. Officer helmet. That does 9. About the same. Okay, that's fine. And okay,
unlocked.
we're good.
That door. Let's get out of here. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before
Cabbage.
the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
All right. And wow, God, it's been a long time.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Freedom or Solon God! You won't leave Helgen alive. I've suffered worse during trade.
Nothing. Out of the best I've been doing.
Fall back. Vikings. Dead.
Storeroom. See if you can find any.
All right, and I'm gonna go into first person for just a second so I could go ahead and pick up a couple of these things. It has been a long while since I played this. Let's see, what do we got? I'll take the gold. Let's see, what do we got? We got some bread. These are normal forks. They aren't the weapon forks. Let's see. And how much can I actually carry? I forget. Okay. 300 is my max right now. Alright. And actually, beginning game, this is like the perfect time to go ahead and consume stuff like this so we can go ahead and, you know, learn the alchemical
Done.
recipes and
Let's get
whatnot.
moving. Troll's blood. It's a torture room. Hear that? What's the armor?
Alright, what does he got? He's got an iron mace. Nice. Okay.
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. It's locked. You can get it open with some picks.
Okay,
Might
let's
need
see.
that gold once we get out.
Lockpick, iron dagger.
Anything useful and let's go.
Okay. And those are just brief history of the Empire, so nothing really useful there. Ooh, still got it. Still got it. Okay. So we got all that. Book of the Dragonborn. I'll go ahead and take that. And what do we got? Some more lockpicks. Nice. Okay. So, let's go ahead, take a look really quick at what we got. Let's go ahead and equip the iron shield. We'll go ahead and switch over to a mace. Let's see, what do we got? A steel dagger. Okay. And, oh yes, if I remember correctly, a good way to get early lock-picking experience is just to unlock these. You're not going to really get anything out of this, but it will up your experience and skill. Nice. I can't believe I can actually still do all of this pretty well. Alright, and so we got some bone meal. Let's go ahead and get that. Cool. And it's just really important in the beginning game. You know, pick up the gold, all that kind of stuff. But I always suggest searching these skeletons. Right.
Come on, hurry up.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
Just give the general some time.
For Alfred and Skyrim! Enough of this!
Ooh, nice. So now we at least have a bow and arrow. And I'll let those guys handle that. Nice, we already leveled up. Oh, I'm carrying too much already. Alright, so let me see. I'll take your arrows. Yeah, and I'll just drop all of those on his body. We should be good now. Wait. 200. Okay, I should be good. Okay.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
I'll keep watch.
Boom.
Sulfate comes through here.
And how much does all this stuff weigh? That's 35. Okay,
I'll
don't
guide the boat for you.
don't really need any of the rest of that. Let's go ahead and get going.
Way out's up ahead. Come on, let's see where this goes.
Wow. I forgot how much I loved this game. Okay. Now, one thing I do remember is if you go down this little kind of passage over here, there is a skeleton, yes. Got some basic golds. And then there is the coin purse and the potion right there. And this is pretty much the outlet point if you follow that Imperial guy. So there is a duplicate right here.
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
Now, what I usually do to kind of boost up my my kind of skills early on is I'll go ahead and equip the bow. And get a couple sneak attacks in first. And then there should be, yeah, a couple more spiders come right down. Nice. We are upping our skills fast.
I hate those stabs. Too many eyes.
Okay. So, of course, get the frostbite venom. And get yourself a couple spider eggs also. You are going to want to do this, so you can go ahead and... Now, of course, learn what you can make out of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing you should also do, there is, if I remember correctly, a dagger and a potion right over here. Yep. This just tells you how much I played this game back in the day. I still remember where half of this stuff is. Nice.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. Watch where you step. Sneaking is over.
Ooh, nice. We got a kill cam on that. Beautiful. Okay. So make sure to grab that cave bear pelt. Ooh, we got an iron helmet. And we got a coin purse. Beautiful. Okay, so this should be actually it for this cave, and we can go ahead and exit and get the hell out of here.
Like the way out. You always make it.
Whew. Alright, first leg done.
Wait.
Our boy
There he
Alduin.
goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
What is this? Why did it go to this? Huh. Okay. Control tab. What? Okay, there we go. Alright, so items. Let's see, let's go ahead and eat those bear claws. Switch back over to our mace. And then I'm going to switch over to, I think... Probably the iron helmet.
A way to know if anyone else made it out alive.
Yes,
Place
the true
is swarming
Skyrim
with
helmet.
Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Okay, so I can go straight to Riverwood, or I could go down this hill over here and get some mage clothes, but I don't really need to yet.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's us.
Okay, so we got our first little tidbit of what we gotta do. Let's go ahead and make our way over to those, what do you call them? The standing stones. Wow. But yeah, such a beautiful game.
That ruin up there? Bleak Falls Valley.
Okay, and of course we're going to be getting ourselves the Warrior Stone. Let's see, what do we got? Mage Stone. It is important, though, that you accept each one of these signs in this particular mod, because they will actually show up in the main, what do you call it, in the museum, actually. Once I kind of do the beginning missions, they'll come up in the museum, and I should be able to, you know, easily get that. So I can choose any one of those at any time. But as you can see, actually, very beautiful. And if I catch those salmon over there, I may even be able to get, I believe it's salmon roe. It's one of like the most rare food items in the game. Here we go. More alchemical ingredients. And if I remember correctly, there's like some wolves or something over in this direction. Jeez, it's been a long time, but not bad, huh? With all these mods, it does make the water look beautiful. Makes actually everything look pretty gorgeous. Wow, that's crazy. I could have sworn there was like wolves or something like that I had to fight over here, but I guess not. Let's go into town.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Well, you and Fendal both like the same girl, huh?
Valerius knows I'm the best man.
Ah, Camilla the
That
whore.
elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Feindal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal. I better get going.
Okay.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Usually I actually would get Feindal because he's much better than Sven, but you know what? Playing the Nord character. Let's see, let's get that woodcutter's axe.
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
But as you can see,
Are you
with
hurt?
all of the mods,
What
it
happened?
does make like characters like Girder
One
and
of your
stuff look
comrades?
10 times better.
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Yes, there's somewhere we can talk. There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened?
Helgen, that's the name of the place. I forgot.
Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Raylo, What are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
Wow. That is beautiful. That is totally beautiful.
Uncle Rayla, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rhea, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
I forgot how good the voice acting was in this game.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gernil, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Alright, well, we'll take all of that.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry.
I'm glad
about
to help any way I can.
I know how to lay low.
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and
My sister would help us out.
sell off the stuff that we don't need, and from there, that should make things much easier for us.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay, so, let me see. So we're gonna sell, yeah, all the daggers. We'll sell one of the maces. I'll only need one of those. I'll keep a steel dagger just in case. Imperial armor, I actually like to keep this stuff so I could go ahead and display it in the museum. You know what? It is going to weigh me down, though, so I'll just get rid of it. Okay, so light bracers, a light helmet, that should work just good, just fine. Imperial officer helmet, we'll get rid of the iron helmet. That should be good. And, alright. So, let's see what he's got. Ah, he actually has some good stuff, but I don't have the gold yet. Let's do this kind of
Yes,
thing.
actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's go ahead and smith us an iron dagger.
That's a decent weapon you've made there. What the? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay.
You looking for a new blade? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by panning some leather on the rack.
Okay.
All right then.
Let's see if I remember all of this stuff. Okay, so we are going to need to tan leather, and I'm actually going to tan the cave bear pelt. Now, you can save it, but I personally would just tan it for now.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay.
Until next time.
Let's see. Hide helmets.
Yeah? I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay.
All right then. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I do not know. Okay, so I'm going to need, let's see, 2 pieces of... I could just steal it from him, but it's fine. I don't really feel like, well, I'm not really in the stealing mood today. Alright.
Until next time.
Oh, I wish I saw that.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're already wearing that. Let's go ahead and put on the hide helmet. We will put on some Imperial Light Bracers. Put on the Ring of Restoration. Alright.
You're so lucky.
And let's go ahead and start upgrading our stuff. Okay, and let's go ahead and improve our mates. Okay, and one more thing I'm actually going to do is I am going to chop some wood so I can go ahead and upgrade my longbow. Now, if I remember correctly, if you actually side with what's his name? That elf guy. You can actually just get a hunting bow from inside of his thing. But we just need a couple pieces of firewood. All right. So that's all we really needed. Let's go ahead and level up, actually. Okay, so since we are doing like a skull character, we don't really need magic. We just need pretty much health and stamina. So let's go ahead and up our health. And I think we'll go ahead and start with light armor. Okay. Beautiful. And now that that is set up, we got a little bit of firewood. We can go ahead and
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith.
upgrade our longbow. Alright.
Whatever you need. Find you smear if it's simple and strong.
Whew. I
One of us has to do
forgot
something.
this game. Jeez,
no.
so good.
No
But
adventures, no theatrics,
now Camilla
thief chasing.
looks
Well, what are you
nice.
going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
The vanilla Camilla just looks so damn ugly.
Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
Okay, so let's sell all the rest of the crap that we don't need. Yeah, let's go ahead and just sell that. Sell that. The woodcutter axe. You know what? I'll keep it. Just in case I want to dual wield. I will disenchant those. Let's go ahead and sell off that silver ring. We'll sell off this food too. Don't really need it. Definitely keep the hunting brood meat on you. You're going to definitely want that. And I'll give him the firewood as well.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
All right, Camilla. Come on. Let's go.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
And I actually, when I usually play this by myself, I skip all of this. But this is, you know what, refreshing. It's been a very long time since I played this game.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. From Feindel? What? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Mwah. Causing trouble already. Okay. So, let's see. We can go into the inn. I believe, if I remember correctly, there's like a little mini mission here to teach you how to...
What are you staring at? Got any ale or mead?
I'll give you a hunting brew.
Until next time.
Hard not to.
The ale is going.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Feindal ever again. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in.
At the Bard's College in Solitude. They train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster. Sure. What can I do for you?
Yeah. Ragnar the Red.
I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Long as you clean up, you know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little weed and blister wart makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Feindal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections. Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there.
Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and get our ingredients all learned. There we go. And okay. Nice. Okay, so we got all that stuff. Let's get out of here. Okay, and I don't know, I don't really feel like traveling at night right now. Let's go ahead and get into the house, get some sleep. And while we're at it, we may as well pick up this chicken egg here. Bam.
Make yourself at home.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. May the god.
Okay, and yeah, I do have
Over your battles, friend.
the kids mod, so it actually does add a whole bunch of like clothes and stuff like that that you can get. Oh, let's see, grab that. And usually I will like to pick up pretty much anything that's really worth something. And I'm going to play this one kind of straight. You know, do a little, as little stealing as possible, you know what I'm saying? Okay, nothing too interesting. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Alright, so it is 9:23. Let's get the 10 hours in. Jeez. Talk about nostalgia, right? I haven't seen this game in such a long time, let alone picked it up and really got into it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and...
I hope to see you in Windhelm.
Oh yeah, and I forgot. Yeah, pretty much if somebody's talking to you, they'll follow you into a room. I forgot about that. Okay, so we're bright and early in the morning now. We can go straight over to Bleak Falls Barrow, but I actually do like to kind of hold off on that until I actually get over to Windhelm. Or, I mean, what is that? Whiterun. Whiterun, that's the one. Okay, wow. Almost got killed by a damn wolf. That was kind of, that was almost embarrassing. Almost got killed by a damn wolf. Okay, now while you're on your way down here, always, never forget that random encounters happen all the time over here. So, you may run up against the Revelers. If you do, the Revelers will go ahead and give you the Charmed Necklace, which is a unique item. And actually has a pretty useful enchantment, you know, it just increases your carry weight by, I think it's like 20 points or something like that. But I do suggest getting it.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Begone!
Begone! Okay. Yeah, pick up some lavender. Okay, so what else do I got? Boom. And let me see. If I remember correctly, there should be some like Niran root right over here. Ah, yes there is. Ah, and the giant. Oh, I forgot about that. That's the companions. Companions, yes. What the hell just happened? Ah, jeez. Freaking. Oh, wow. The game just crashed. Ain't that interesting? So, we got a hard crash. That is nice. Beautiful. Well, let's go ahead and start the game back up, shall we? And I'm going to have to change the resolution, actually, because it's not working properly. But gotta love these Bethesda games, you know? Always doing this kind of stuff. Okay. So, let's try this. That should make things a little bit better. I was getting a little bit of cutoff at the edges of the screen, so... I still am getting actually a little bit of cutoff here. Wait, hold on. let me adjust the resolution a bit. Okay, so that's 1280 by 70. Let's do 1600 to 900. Alright, am I getting any type of cutoff? I'm getting a tiny bit of cutoff over here, but that's fine. I almost forgot about how often these games hard crash. Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not too far back. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of cutoff on the top end of the screen. Let me actually see menu-wise. Yeah, I am still getting a little bit of cutoff. That's fine. Was that a bee? Yes, it was. I will take you. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, we're definitely going to need to make a lot of those potions and whatnot later. But for right now, we're fine. Let's go ahead and kill these wolves again and get our asses to Whiterun. That's right. Gimme your pelts. Gimme your pelts. And let's see. Alright, that is good for that. Get our iron shield hooked back up, and let's get going. Actually, hopefully that random encounter comes up. I hope it does. Although it's probably just going to be the soldiers again, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just the soldiers again. But yeah, until you actually encounter the revelers, definitely keep some hunting brew meat on you. Because I am all about those unique items in this game. Alright, so let's snag that Niran root again. And let's switch over to the bow and arrow. Almost dead. Nice. Get those arrows
You
back.
look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
And
You handle yourself well.
Aella the
You
Huntress.
could make for a decent shield sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in arms.
I always thought that ancient
We show up
Noric
to
armor
solve
looks
problems
totally
before
sexy
you
on chicks in this game.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Nice. Okay. So we got the companion's introduction done. We are discovering locations left and right. Let's go ahead and go over here. Do I have Sophia's mod on? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have her mod on right now. Okay. And do I have anything that I want to sell real quick? Let's see. What do I got? Iron arrow, iron mace, blah, blah, blah. Da, da. Yeah, there's like one or two things, I think.
Bye.
Yeah, I can... The one great thing about this mod, you know, I could adopt like a Khajiit kid and stuff like that. Pretty cool.
Take a look.
Okay, that's good for now.
May your road lead you to warm sands. It is a
Let's get going.
but it cannot be helped.
Perhaps if we continue.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Nice, we got another level up. Let's go ahead and use it. See, we'll go another one into health. Okay, so our main skills that we're going to be concentrating on are light armor, one-handed, shields, and archery. Yeah, but I think we're going to probably end up having this one be like a skull character, I think. But of course, we're going to have to go to Solstheim.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Well, do you work at the
That I
forge
do.
all day?
I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Yeah, sure,
Thanks.
why not?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, so I can actually make a backpack, which will increase my carry weight by quite a lot. I just need an iron ingot and some more leather. So I need one more leather and an iron ingot. Let's go ahead and buy that.
Got some good, the finest weapons and armor.
Okay, so an iron ingot and a piece of leather. Actually, I probably should... 2, 3, 5... And I'll buy one more. And that's so pretty much I can make 2 backpacks. I can disenchant one, and I'll keep the other. I need 5 leather strips.
Yes?
I don't claim to be the blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
Okay, and yeah, we'll just make the brown one. Alrighty. So, now I have a handy dandy
Need something?
black leather backpack, which increases my carry weight by 100. Beautiful. Now, Ysolda also looks awesome after you install Bijin.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Alright.
Farewell.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. Don't be ready.
Where once man, an ass man, you say?
Heimskr. Oh, Heimskr. I forgot about him.
Where my bread is long winter. I breathe now.
Okay, and yeah, I'm in first person right now just so, I mean, it doesn't look good with, you know, the whole backpack thing, so. Cool. We got Dragon's Reach under our belt. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Well, let's get... Well, actually, you know what? I don't really need the backpack on right now, so let's go back into third.
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right.
By Ysmir!
Say now, Proventus. Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Farengar.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf. The Jarl is from Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay.
An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Okay, well, let's go ahead.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlord. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruuf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Well, good to know, good to know.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Well, alright.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
What an asshole, right? What an asshole.
You know,
This
if
is
you've
a
got the
priority
aptitude,
now.
you should join
Anything
the
we can
Mages
use to
College
fight
in
this
Winterhold.
dragon or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant.
Alright, so
I'm
we'll
sure she...
disenchant the brown one. Alright, so we learned the fortify carry weights.
Succeed at this, and you'll be... What? Run me in your debt.
Nice. Okay. So we got all of that. These are actually part of the Legend of the Dragonborn thing. Card decks. Okay, and it looks like all of that is owned. Miss Shigaroth, let's see. Rare Bear, Real Bear Inside, Lost Legends. Oh, right, cool. That should initiate, yep, Forbidden Legend. Alright, Bear of Markarth, Cabin in the Woods. Killed, Songs of the Return. Her timeline. Under Maze, Rising Threat. Legend of Red Eagle. And is there any others? The Ethereum Wars. There we go. Cool. Alright, so that should be all of that. Let's get the coin purse. We'll go ahead and grab the gold. Okay. Well, we got all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And alright.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? Words gone mad.
Need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. I won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If
No
you set foot
lollygagging.
outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Oof. Ouch.
What is it? Wait,
Ouch, ouch.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Alright.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
I ain't done nothing.
They take away your treasure.
Oh, wow, the game crashed. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and cut it here just because this game is so damn unstable that it keeps on hard crashing. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.